Morning, Steve here in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Prices are a little bit lower. Beans down about a nickel. Corn and wheat down about 2 cents. We've got the dollar continues to drift lower. Crude's mixed and gold is lower. As far as the grains are concerned, it seems like we come back and forth between funds are short, weather uncertainty, we bounce because we're oversold, versus the fact we have just too much supply. And without a weather problem, it would seem like prices would leak lower into the summer. USDA put out a lot of data yesterday. They said corn planting is 17% done. That's in line with expectations. Average is 18, and last year it was 28. Illinois is 34 versus 28. Some thought Illinois might be closer to 50. And Iowa's 8 versus 14. So that Northwest, Midwest is the one that's delayed versus average. We actually got some soybean planting data. It was a little earlier than expected, with 6% of the crop planted versus 3 average. Spring wheat is only 22% planted versus 34 average, and North Dakota is 9 versus 22. So there is some talk that a lot of farmers up there would like to get their spring wheat in by May 1st. And if they don't, they might switch acres to soybeans. There's about 8 million acres of spring wheat in combined North Dakota and South Dakota and Minnesota. As far as the winter wheat crop ratings, they're still rated 54% good to excellent versus 59 last year. We saw one consultant talk about the Brazilian corn crop, raising it, their estimate, closer to the USDA's 93.5, with 17% of the crop harvested versus 44 last year. The rains are really helping the second Brazil corn crop. Soybean crop is still estimated probably close to 113 million tons, with 93% of the crop harvested, and still farmers have sold less than what they normally do by this time of the year. Argentina corn crop is estimated around 37, maybe 38 million tons, with 23% of the crop harvested, and their bean crop is 56 million tons versus 16% of the crop harvested. 6 to 10 day, we got one more good day here in the Midwest before the rains start moving across, and the 6 to 10 day is wet and cool, so we'll see how much this slows, especially the corn planting and spring wheat planting. Funds yesterday were buyers of beans, meal, oil, and corn, sellers of wheat. Open interest continues to decline in the May contracts. Total open interest was down in the beans and meal, up in the oil, and unchanged pretty much in corn and wheat. So we're kind of drifting between 960 and 970 in the July beans, between 360 and 370 in July corn, and we made new lows, or tested the lows yesterday in the wheat, trying to hold above in the July $4 wheat, but not a lot of news out there to make the market rally. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.